There we go, making sure Mr. Baldrick's had his Scooby snacks. Feed the men before the troops. There we go. And we're over here at well, it's a lovely sunny day. It's cold, but that's what I like. A nice sunny day. Oh, the smoke from the Carab campfires. But I love it. It's brilliant. It being a weekday, Tuesday, we've got Hal and a rare visitor, David. Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. And that little stove, mate, that's bang on it, isn't it?
Yeah, done a cracking job, mate.
Yeah, and my new tub, that bores fast, mate, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it weren't like the cheapest pot I've got, but it just works, mate, doesn't it?
Oh, it's fast.
Yeah.
Really fast. Would be like a Kelly kettle, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Pity ours not as fast.
No, steady though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dave's got a new little tarp over there. Have a little look at that in a moment. But yeah, Mr. Baldrick, you out with the boys? Yeah, I love that, don't I? You went and saw Ollie today, didn't you? Yeah, I went and saw Ollie. Yeah, I like Ollie, don't I, Dad? And yeah. Right, ladies and gents, yeah, I've got no aspirations today, just spending a day in the woods. So, as I always say, if we do anything, well, we've got the brews on and that. I'll have a brew on. If we do anything bushcrafty or interesting, I'll bring you back. Yeah, because Dave's got a new tarp there. Do you want to give us a little chat on this, sir?
Oh, okay. Well, this is the Aquaquest. I think they're an American company. And basically it's built like a tank. It's got 7 eyelet points on each side, also down the middle, and it's got webbing going down the middle as well.
Yeah, I'll come round and show you that, mate.
Have a look from the back, yeah. And then underneath,
because what I will say, mate, and I like but the way they do their tie outs, as we see there. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and then it's coated. I think I could be wrong with this. I must be TPU or something like that. Can't quite remember. It's coated on the inside as well.
I mean, that's as waterproof as.
Yeah, that's like a rubber, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's even in the centre. It's got 7 guide points in the centre as well, going down the middle.
Yeah. So again, that's quality, so isn't it? And I'm liking the way they're doing. There's no. It's not like
even in the inside.
Yeah. So for hanging stuff up and that, mate. It's
and also, it's designed so
it goes all the way.
Pockets in there.
Yeah, to
so
put
you can put your like a stick up there or whatnot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll show you on the other side there, ladies and gents. Yeah, that bit there is not sewn down. So again, mate, it's all attention to quality because they've got a double bit on this side and a double bit on that side. They're not skimping on the manufacturer. You see the old little tie-outs and so forth.
So if you come around the back, you'll see the actual.
Bit of webbing going all the way down the centre there as well.
Yeah. Liking the old cam and that as well, mate.
I'm liking that, yeah.
And it's big. It's not like your Helicon Tex one.
No.
What's his name? Des.
No, this is. I didn't want a 3x3 because I got 3x3, so this is a 2x3, and it works. We had it the 3 metres across, bivvy bag underneath.
Oh, you'd be snug as a bug, mate. Yeah.
But then as a day camp or setting up like this, it's perfect, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Started raining, mate. You'd be proper happy under there, wouldn't you?
You can even get away and put the ridge line in the centre there and having an A-frame type of setup.
Yeah. So,
but yeah, it is. Now, most tarps have got a 3000 hydrostatic head.
Yeah.
I think that's the actual term of it.
Yeah, it is, mate.
This has got 22,000.
Yeah, there's nothing coming through that, mate. It's like a rubberised material, isn't it?
Yeah.
Reminiscent of the Army Bashers, but a bit more robust.
Yeah. So yeah, give it a go. We use it. I think I like the woodland camo pattern.
Yeah. I always like the
I
camo.
seem to be using this pattern quite a lot on a lot of things I've got.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with having a bit of a discreet shelter, sir.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that at all, sir. And it's dead easy to go up, sir.
Yeah, it really is.
No, it's all good, nothing bad, as they say in the trade.
You know, this sort of the weight. This also comes with a lifetime warranty. It says on the say you like
Yeah.
try and want. How often you get that?
No. See, and I think you had a mate, had one where the stitching weren't.
Yeah, the stitching was just gone off a bit, and he didn't leak, he said, but he called them up and they sent him a new one out next day. Didn't ask for the old one back, just sent him a new one.
So, no. He wouldn't give me the old one either, would he?
No.
But they come in different sizes as well, mate.
So 2x3, 3x3, 3x4, 4x4, and I think they do even larger than that.
Yeah. So if you flick,
I think this is called the Defender. Could be wrong, but I think it's the Defender, which is their most. They do a lightweight, ultra lightweight, but this is their heavyweight stuff.
yeah. No, this is what you want, mate. Yeah. No, that's very nice, ladies and gents, and you know there is nothing wrong with that at all. That's proper bang on it. Because okay, it's a little bit more expensive than your DD, but it's going to last, isn't it? Yeah. I mean DD, not knocking them, but the tops, a couple of seasons really, isn't it?
Yeah,
you know.
exactly that, mate.
Yeah,
So
and
I've had 3 of them.
Yeah, they kind of.
And get 2 years if lucky out a bit, and then they just go really brittle. Once they rip, that's it.
Yeah.
The super lights, you know, I've always promoted the super light material, though, mate, because I think it's superb, and that is worth spending the money. And I've had like 3x3. I must have had it 4 or 5 years now, and it still goes strong.
Yeah. And now even you rate the super light there, mate, don't you?
I've got one yet, it's lovely, yeah.
Yeah. No, but that's a nice bit of kit, that. And again, boom. And I suppose if you wanted to, mate, it wouldn't really hurt you, and you wanted it green, you just turn it inside out. It's got, yeah, you know what I mean? It's not going to...
No reason why you couldn't do that.
You couldn't do that. Yeah. But I think that's just nice, mate. Especially, well, you've got, as you say, you can have it low to the ground, completely covered, 3x2, and it's a nice little shelter you got there with your chair underneath it and that. Ah, nice one. There's Mr. Baldrick. He approves of it, don't you, Baldy? Baldy. You approve of it, don't you? Keep going in there. That's my little seat there. But anyway, yeah, just did a little film so people can see what that Boundless Voyage thing's all about. I'll take that separate film. Get that done, and I think we need to get another brew now, and I need something to eat. Yeah. I got me toasty sandwiches, but I forgot my toaster. You know, the Monkey Ridgeline.
On the grill, you've got the grill plate on there, that'd be interesting.
I'll tell you what, yeah, we'll give that a go. Yeah, there's a reason why I call you my technical advisor. I never really thought of that. So, all right. Anyway, nice one. Yeah, I got my little Ridge Monkey to do me little toasties. So I got my toasties and nothing else, and we'll just yeah, see if that grill thing works a bit. So let's have a little look. Ooh. See, the thing is, Rosina's buttered them. No, just getting it done, isn't it?
Yeah,
getting it done. That'd be alright. Bit of bacon on there, I suppose, mate. Yeah, nice one.
Bit of steak.
It's doing it, so it's getting it done. Right, ladies, it's on the same day. There's me big pot there, but as you can see in there, especially with the air holes at the bottom and the air gap, there you go, straight in there at the bottom. Gives it a stable base, and you know that is proper on it. And I've got literally zero things I've got to say about that burning. Just got it designed just right. It's only a crappy old bit of wood, and it's yeah. So I've got nothing bad to say about this. Nothing bad at all. But yeah, there we go, ladies and gents. 60 odd quid. It's probably going to go up in price. So let's boom. So, you're doing an impression, so are you? You're attacking Putin, aren't you? Right, Dave, I think you're calling this your little rocket pouch, mate, then?
Well, someone on a couple of videos ago, said that it looks like the side pouches of a Bergen, the rocket pouches.
Yeah.
And he said a rocket roller.
Yeah.
And till I come up with a better name, that could well be the name. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's basically, it's not, I shouldn't really say because it folds, but you know, it's sort of a roll pouch thing. But yeah, so basically, I've designed it because it's like anything, you need a need for something, don't you? And I needed this to fit on the back of that, underneath that Hill People bag.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what I do, I take you into it. It's got a grab handle, which as you can see there. Just a couple of buckles, opens it up, and like there we go. Now this is the first version I've made, so the prototype version.
Yeah.
So
Did I mention I like prototypes?
yeah, I might have heard of that. So basically, can you see that?
Yeah.
I'll do it from a couple angles, but yeah. I'm just going to show you all the way around. I've actually loops there, so you can actually hang it onto a ridge line or whatnot.
Yeah, because that to me is looking a little bit Claymore patchy, mate, and that's all. I do like that. I do really like that, mate.
And there's a couple more there as well, so I'll try and get that in. So yeah.
Yeah, because you can actually, I see that hanging from the front. You could chest pouch that, mate, easy.
So basically, what I've designed it is
Sorry,
there's 2 pouches, long ones, just to get, you know, all your gear in it. Not have all these little compartments. Just stuff it all into 2 pouches, and then you have the centre bit where you can put your longer stuff. But it actually works really well because it folds nicely together.
Yeah.
So in the middle, I'm just using it because I've got my tripod in now, a small one, so that fits in there nicely. And you can put these bungees on wherever you want, but I've just put one on now, and that's got a bit of cordage, and I've got a ridgeline on me, and some fat wood you can see, but you can put a few bits in there. So
Whatever you wanted, mate.
yeah. So that, you know, you can put what you want it in now. And so in the 2 main ones, this one, I've actually got a small Granfus Rux axe in there. This is the small hatchet. And this is a Helicon Tex poncho, fits in there easily.
Yeah.
And right at the bottom of this, I've got the guide points for it, the cordage. Yeah. So that all sits in there quite nicely.
So that can be an emergency waterproof and shelter kit, mate. Yeah, nice. You're on it, mate.
So that stuff's in there quite nicely, and so the axe goes in there.
Well, I use the word because it's true, mate. It's like a TARDIS, isn't it?
Yeah. No, obviously this axe just goes about there, so that's fine. On this side, I've got sort of a backup knife, let's say, or the only knife you've got on you, and a saw. And just at the bottom of this, I've just got a first aid kit.
Yeah, always got to have one with you, mate. Yeah.
And to be honest, I could put more stuff in that one, which I have had before, but I haven't overpacked it out. So
it really is your necessary.
Yeah,
mate,
yeah. But you could, you know, you could obviously put a little fire kit in there. There's still space. There's loads of space in there. So yeah, I can put a fire kit, which I will do, and a few other bits and pieces. But yeah, that's it really. And the only other thing, which I'm not sure if I will do or not on the next ones, is there's a Velcro sleeve.
Oh, yeah.
It's really tight. It goes all the way through.
We like a tight one. So
Yeah, we do. Well, it goes all the way down the bottom now.
So you could have your map and stuff in there, mate. Yeah.
So it's just, you know, I could do it, so I done it. You know what I mean? Because it's made up of 2 layers.
Yeah.
So it's
bang on it, sir. Because again, it's just yourself knowing what you want and then sitting down thinking about it and then going and doing it.
Yeah,
mate.
yeah. And I want, you know, you've got to try and make things simple as possible. You know, so just to be able to just chuck all your kit into 2 of them rocket pouches, as they say, makes life easy. You're not mucking around with little tiny bits and pieces.
Obviously, there and there, mate, you could carry that over the shoulder as well. So when you get there, bosh. And it don't need to be a fancy handle, mate. It can just be a bit of paracord at times, couldn't it, mate? You know what I mean?
No, yeah. There's loads of. I've tried to do enough points on it.
There and there, and it's over your shoulder, mate, and that'll bend round nicely, so it'll conform to it. I'm liking it, mate. You know.
And so it packs up quite easily. You know, there's no sort of heavy, issues of trying to roll it, get it right.
No.
Literally, you just once you get the compression on there, the buckles on there. It closes up really easy.
So I think you've covered every base there, mate. And if there was something, or whatever, I'd sort of say, mate. But I do like that. Once you get there, you've got your basics on, yeah. So if you're mooching about, you've got your tools on, yeah. And you've got a first aid kit on. You know what I mean?
I haven't got a fire kit in there, but you could put a fire kit on there. But yeah, it's just basically like a grab thing. And obviously, everyone has their own what they want to put in there. You know what I mean? But yeah, you say another thing we said, we could connect it to some molly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You could put it to the top of your bag or to the side of some moddy straps, you know what I mean? So that's quite easily. There's a few things I might mod different. I might move these straps further down now, make it easier. But you know, you can still put stuff in there quite easily.
More.
You know what I mean? And it's just that quick grab and go, and you've got the handle, and you can go off with it. You know.
Yeah. Or if need be, mate, round the shoulder, and that will conform to your body as well. So you've got your, I like that, mate. I think that's got a lot of mileage in it, so. And I think with the bits where that would be the shoulder strap. Yeah, no, you want it, mate. You want it.
Yeah. So that's the first one. So I'm going to make a couple more in a week or so. I'll be green and black. I'll do it in, black webbing and see how they come out, because people, I think there's a niche for that,
Yeah. Well, certainly you've got a lot of mileage in it, mate. And you had, people said if you're making one, I'll put my name down. So yeah, you're going to make one. But it's a lot of time underneath a machine.
Oh, there's a lot of components to it.
Yeah.
You think that's all double layered.
Yeah.
There's the webbing sewn on there.
Yeah.
You've got even down to the pockets, then the lids to the pockets. And so there's a lot of components to it.
Yeah, and time underneath the machine each time, mate. But again.
Well, that's one. If I make, when I make two more, I'll get a better idea how long it's going to take to make, how long to cut the materials and stuff
and then
like
sort
that.
of costing it and that, mate.
But yeah, no, it's working all right.
It's a one-off, mate. There's nothing else like that in the world. So did I mention I like prototypes?
You do like prototypes.
No, ladies and gents, let your eyes be your guide and that, I think you've had enough people say, well, if you're making some of them.
Yeah, people would put their name down. But that was the reasoning for making it, because I made the templates first.
Yeah.
So I've got the templates, then I made it from the templates.
Yeah.
So now I've got everything to cut the materials up, and then carry on and try and make a couple more and see how they go. There's a few mods, that's the reason why I think, there's a few things I'm going to do slightly different. And then go from there, really. But yeah, the idea is to have these on the shop for sale.
Yeah. I reckon you've definitely got a working job there, mate.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, nice one. Prototypes. Let your eyes be your guide, ladies and gents. But
Grab it.
I'm proper loving it. And be careful, mate, because that will fit in my Bergen.
Yeah, so the reasoning for making it was for this Hill People gear shoulder bag, and it's called a waist pack, but it's got waist and shoulder. The Hill People gear one, you couldn't get hold of one, and there's another company that makes them, but they're like $100. So I thought, well, I'll make my own one. And it's just a couple of straps in the bottom of it, so this could fit on anything, any rucksack or whatever. It's got a couple of straps underneath it or on top, and it fits perfectly.
I know that's taken that from some like on the ball to bang on it, so isn't it?
Yeah, so in this section, in here, I've got a fire kit. I've got other sort of things I need, like a Leatherman and bits and pieces like that. So I could just grab that. I've got water in there, and basically I could be ready to go, And the beauty of this is I can just detach it, chuck it on something else or whatever, what I mean? It's always got your basics in there. And to me, this whole setup is, if I just had a Bergen, or if I whatever rucksack a day pack, if I grab this, I know I'll grab them essential items in there, what you're going to need. So a fire lighting kit, first aid kit, water, all them sort of things, some food, shelter, tools. So it's all in that complete, sort of quite a small package.
So, well, it's built for that one, mate. As you say, Hill People gear, if you can get hold of it in the UK, the bit that makes you cry is when somebody tells you how much it costs.
Yeah,
it's good gear, it's good gear. I'm not knocking it. But yeah, so you just got, well, you've not copied anything, mate, you've just added to that,
I've just come up with my own version of these, anything else really, like a rucksack or a haversack, or I haven't done a roll because I think rolls are a bit, I've done enough rolls and they're never simple. What I mean? It's easier to do a fold-in pouch where you've got two big pockets and you can just stuff what you want in there.
That's what I like, mate, and the fact that can go over your shoulder and that as well. No, but again, the Hill People gear is lovely gear, mate. One, if you can get it, and the two, think, well,
Yeah, it's expensive.
Yeah, a little bit of weed comes out when you see the price, mate. No,
I do always try and get it. I never buy it new. I always look out you know, get
Oh,
it
yeah.
at a reasonable price.
Or you haggle, didn't you?
Yeah.
No, but that's nice.
And
But your thing underneath will go to any pack, mate.
yeah, that's it.
And that would look nice on the top of my burger, so
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
just saying.
Alright, ladies and gents, I'll let you guys be your guide on that. David's going to look to, you know, making some more, putting them on the site. But there's enough people who've got their names down already, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Including me. Nah, cheers. I keep bringing it back down, ladies and gents, but that's what it is. It's just like a shoulder bag, and you just increase that capacity, mate.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, you know, there's not loads of weight in there. You know,
No.
sometimes, you know, these shoulder bags can be overloaded with too much stuff.
Yeah.
You know, that's just fine. It's comfortable.
yeah, everything that's necessary and nothing that's not.
Yeah.
Anyway, bye. That'll be the last time. I'm not bringing it back. No, but it just works, doesn't it, sir? It just works and that. No, nice one, mate. Right, ladies and gents, I know I said I wasn't going to bring you back. No, but Al's just asked a question there. Would that fit on the top of my PLC burger? And the answer is yes. There you go. All he's done is the buckles have gone through where the little tie-up points are there. To that side, mate.
Yeah, all we've done was just put it through the back handle at the moment, but yeah, they would go through there.
That's it.
But,
Bosh. And it's attached to the top of the burger.
Another thing I was thinking about, so if you've got it on now and you need access to stuff, you could just open it up like that.
No, just on it, mate, on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I brought you back. Because it'll fit, you know.
So you could just grab what you want and then just obviously hook it back up. You know what I mean? And
It's quick release, so if you wanted to, as we said there, you know, grab and go. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to say I'm going to bring it back, because if we do another little blinder, I'm going to bring it back. But it's just simple. Keep it simple, keep it stupid, and it'll work. Yeah, that's a nice one, mate.
Yeah, you don't have to have it on if you can have it on one of them.
Yeah. It's just about bushcrafters building stuff for bushcrafters, and it kind of works, mate, doesn't it? Yeah. So I like all the gear you got inside that. Nice one. Right, ladies and gents, I'm going to title this film a natty little bit of kit. Surfing about on the old AliExpress, and I come across this, and I think it's got a bit of mileage in it. Comes in a lime green little, perfectly adequate little cover. Again, don't have to be camouflage, because what it is a knife, fork and spoon set. And I see a lot of people carrying about the Swedish ones that just weigh a lot. This doesn't. And as you see, there's a little catch there. Turn it to the 12 o'clock position. There's a nice little, more than adequate fork, spoon, okay, and there was a little guide there to stop you cutting yourself. But what I really liked about it was it's got a little knife on it as well. I'll get that out of the way. So there's a knife, fork and a spoon all in one place. Doesn't weigh much, totally adequate for the job, and you know, you don't need a mortgage to buy it. So yeah, and the thing is with this, I don't know obviously how long it'll keep an edge and that, but this has got a beautiful little edge on it, and that's some proper hardwood as well, ladies and gents. I think it's underneath a fiver or something, but yeah, it's that comes as pretty sharp. Actually, it comes sharper than most sort of bushcraft knives. But when you slide it round there, ladies and gents, there is a guard there, so you're not going to actually come into contact. You can't come into contact with that blade in any way when you're just normally eating. There's nothing that will injure your hand or whatever. But yeah, it's a little bit of kit. Well, that goes in there. That goes in there. Get a slight bit, and turn the tab, and that's it. Again, like I say, it's not very tactical, is it? But it doesn't really matter. Got a little popper on it. You can actually stick that in your top pocket if you really wanted to. But yeah, nice little natty knife, fork and spoon. And I like the way it's always got a little knife on it, because that could be your food prep knife as well. Yeah, nice one. Let your eyes be your guide. I'll stick a link in. Well, anyway, we've been sitting around chatting all afternoon, haven't we? Nice day there, Dave, but just going to bring you that to that circus. That's versatile, isn't it? There's your...
So I've got it on the top there now.
The top there, goes through the handle. No way that's coming off, mate.
No.
And even your top, on the back there, mate, it's got that, you know, that strip of webbing, and your clips go through it, mate.
Yeah.
No way it's
They
going
ain't
to drop
coming
down. No, it's not going to drop horizontally or anything. So, and I'll tell you what I do like, mate, because I still rate them as well. The old American Alice 2 quart.
Yeah, they're brilliant.
Yeah, yeah. I'll say, good bit of kit.
Just
Right.
brings that extra 2 litres of water if you need it.
Yeah. And as I say, mate, I try being more in it. Used to have one on the side of my Alice pack, mate, but a lot of the time the water went in the top flats, and you see that I could get like 6 SLR magazines in there, or you know, before they were doing it now, they're designing pouches, but I used to get Link in there, you know, for the general purpose machine gun, and it was just, yeah, that or Claymore bag was, you know, bang on it, proper on it. You take the water bottle out, obviously, and it's got a shoulder strap when you're going in to do your salts and all that. Oh, I'm getting all proper. Oh, yeah, I just got exhausted thinking about it. The other day doing section and company attacks, you know, for carrying extra like ammo and stuff, and yeah. No, this Hill People thing's very nice. So when I win the lottery, I'll buy one, or when you're not looking, I'll nick that one. Because that could double up as a chest rig as well, mate, couldn't it? Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Baldrick. Right, no, it's been great having a bit of a. I don't think I've done a great deal of filming as it goes, mate. But yeah, just been chatting and all sorts, haven't we? And you know, putting the worlds to right as it goes, yeah. And if somebody could shoot Putin right in the face, so he can't have a. No, I'll say that. No, hey, if they just shoot him in the face twice. Yeah, make sure, and then so they can't have an open casket funeral, and then somebody else sensible goes, right, well, we're just not going to try not to get into World War III. That would be great. And that's all I've got to say about that, mate, because there's too much aggravation going on in the world, isn't there? And we haven't, you know, it's just a day out here, isn't it? Forgetting everything. Right, cheers for popping over, guys, and if you watched the film this far, as always, thanks a lot. And there's Mr. Baldrick, who wants to go home with. He says, David, do you want a new dog, David? He loves it, doesn't he? Right, take care, ladies and gents. Yeah, and if, apart from if there's World War III, I won't be out on Sunday. I'll be ducking and covering and hiding under my table. Yeah, because Putin he'll turn on Skynet, won't he? No, he will do. No, he's proper lost it, mate. He's proper lost it. Like I say, and quote me on that. It's not a secret. I'm saying it. I hope somebody shoots him. Somebody he's got an inner ringer still, and just shoot him in the face, and then we'll get somebody else like that's not mental in charge over there. But on my political note there, see, the Boris will like me for saying that, won't he? Balls over, Boris. I'll bid you all goodbye.